Zahira College takes on big guns DS as the two sides battle it out for the 2023 Dialog Schools Rugby Knockout Competition. Hello and welcome to www.thepapare.com, and you are tuned in live here as the two teams Zahira College and D.S Senanayake College go head to head in the second quarterfinal, also played for the RIT Alas Trophy. I've got Laksisi alongside me in the commentary box. Laksisi, short break for the two teams, but now they're back on the paddock, and what do you expect from the two sides?
Good afternoon to everyone joining with us from all around the globe. Yes, Romario, it's an important clash for both the sides. D.S Senanayake, they finished higher than Zahira College at the end of the league stage, but both the teams, we need to remind you, they qualified for the top division after playing in the B segment the year before. So with that in mind, both the teams actually performed far better than expected. They managed to surpass the expectations. So today, those two teams are meeting here in the quarterfinals, and one of those two teams will book their place in the semifinals. I think it's going to be a very close encounter, but I feel that D.S Senanayake might have the slight edge because their skipper Rajaratne is also back in the playing 15. They are playing with their full strength side, but we can't rule Zahira College out because they managed to dish out some very good performances in the league.
Yes, indeed, Zahira did impress during a few games in the league, even though they failed to qualify for the super round. And D.S Senanayake, of course, their big guns return. However, by the looks of it, they are minus their fly half Uma Giliage. However, having said that, I think this will be a mouth-watering clash, and we are surely in for some great rugby here at the park. While looking at the weather, the sun is beating down on us here, and the maximum temperature could go up to 31. But having said that, underfoot conditions look sublime. There is a bit of a wind going from left to right, but nothing much to speak about that. But the underfoot conditions look great, and we're surely in for some quick, slick running rugby here at Havelock Park. Before anything, we will go in for a quick commercial break, and on the other side we will be in with the team news and kickoff.
Smooth vanilla dairy ice cream with a thick layer of caramel, wrapped in a delightful coat of rich chocolate. It's unique. It's magic caramel ice cream bar.
Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy.
Coloma, beautiful outside and inside.
Make your mark. Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy.
Enjoy the infinite possibilities of the freedom of space, inspired by the beauty of our land. Sri Lanka's finest finished, largest sized porcelain tile collection. Majestica. Lanka tiles. Fine living redefined.
Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy. Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy.
Smooth vanilla dairy ice cream with a thick layer of caramel, wrapped in a delightful coat of rich chocolate. It's unique. It's magic caramel ice cream bar.
Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy.
Smooth vanilla dairy ice cream with a thick layer of caramel, wrapped in a delightful coat of rich chocolate. It's unique. It's magic caramel ice cream bar.
Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy.
Smooth vanilla dairy ice cream with a thick layer of caramel, wrapped in a delightful coat of rich chocolate. It's unique. It's magic caramel ice cream bar.
Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy.
Coloma, beautiful outside and inside.
Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy. Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy.
Smooth vanilla dairy ice cream with a thick layer of caramel, wrapped in a delightful coat of rich chocolate. It's unique. It's magic caramel ice cream bar.
Black Knight, make your mark. Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy.
Coloma, beautiful outside and inside.
Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy. Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy. Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy. Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy.
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
Season 1 දැනුම Season 2 චරිතාවලිය Season 3 ක්‍රීඩා විප්ලව
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
Season 1 දැනුම Season 2 චරිතාවලිය Season 3 ක්‍රීඩා විප්ලව
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
Season 1 දැනුම Season 2 චරිතාවලිය Season 3 ක්‍රීඩා විප්ලව
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
Season 1 දැනුම Season 2 චරිතාවලිය Season 3 क्रीडा विप्लव
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
Season 1 දැනුම Season 2 චරිතාවලිය Season 3 ක්‍රීඩා විප්ලව
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
Season 1 දැනුම Season 2 චරිතාවලිය Season 3 ක්‍රීඩා විප්ලව Catch the excitement real time.
Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
Season 1 දැනුම Season 2 චරිතාවලිය Season 3 ක්‍රීඩා විප්ලව
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
Season 1 දැනුම Season 2 චරිතාවලිය Season 3 ක්‍රීඩා විප්ලව
have been completed, and now we're just minutes away from a kickoff in this first game of the knockouts competition. In fact, it is the second quarterfinal, as the first one, of course, Isipatana has received a bye. At the looks of it, it'll be Zahira College with the ball in hand as we see the D.S Senanayake lineup.
Ratnasuri Ahil, Mikalizon, Patum Peris, Birakon, Deumit, Jananje Pereira, the forwards, and then Zahira, Adil, Imtiaz, Abdullah, and none of their main players. Saad is actually not playing at the fly half position, Romario.
Yes, indeed, as Zahira College kicks things off. A deep kick collected by the winger and gives it away to the scrum half. Of course, now playing in the number 10 position. The ball knocked back, says the referee, as the fly half has... well, in fact, the ball has been turned over by the big number 8 for D.S Senanayake College. Now, not the best of passes, but well collected by Mayura as he puts in a bit of a chip over the head of the cover in Winthree, and that's the first set piece of the game.
Zahira College a bit rusty at the beginning of the game. Hopefully, we might be thinking that D.S Senanayake won't pounce on that mistake they did, but however, Zahira College, they have the ball now. It's the first line out of the game. Zahira, they had a bit of a break because of the super rounds after playing their 6 games in the league stage. It's the first line out of the game.
It will be Ijaz to throw in to the line out with the flanker jumping up in front. Ijaz is the collector as well. Different Ijaz, of course, as the Zahira Mall is formed, and first sight of the first looks of the Zahira Mall as the scrum half gives it out to his fly half. Doesn't have the option of going out on the full, but that's exactly what he does, and the play goes back into the 22.
Zahira College making some errors early in this game. D.S Senanayake getting that opportunity to play in the 22 mid territory of the opposition very early in the game. And yes, D.S Senanayake, this is their first line out of this second quarterfinal.
And they have opted for a 3-man line out as Ahil prepares to throw into the shortened line out. Devjit at the start of the line out, but unfortunately just a slight knock on, and the first line out doesn't go to plan for D.S Senanayake College, and now Zahira College with an opportunity to get out of jail.
As Zahira College, they must make sure that they get this scrum right to get out of jail here in their own 22. Now coming back to team news, Romario, we mentioned that Jayath Rajratna, the skipper for DS, might play, and yes, he is back in the playing 15. And as you mentioned, Umagaliage, their fly half, is not in the playing 15, so let's see how it pans out.
And because Umagaliage is missing, Manula Pereira Piris, beg your pardon, is in the fly half position. Now Azan gives it out to his big number 8 as here goes Zahira College down the short side. The tackle coming in was looked, by the looks of it, was around the shoulders, but the referee says that's fine as Zahira College now with the pick and go, but a good tackle coming in by the big number 5 Virakun. Now Zahira College spreading it wide, numbers on the outside. A good tackle coming by Rajaratna, but he somehow manages to wriggle out of it. Was the fullback Saad. Now from the scrum half to the second receiver goes the ball as Zahira College are still on attack inside their own half. The big forwards somehow managing to make their way forward. Now numbers on the outside are a good tackle coming in, and that was a great hit there by the number 10 as Zahira College have conceded a penalty at the breakdown as the supporters for Zahira have entered the ruck incorrectly.
Zahira College, the first real chance that they had in this game to run with the ball, and they did show some aggression, but unfortunately gave away a penalty. So it will be interesting to see what D.S Senanayake College opts to do. And yes, they are going for the 3 points. Johnny Vijayaratna didn't have the best of games as a kicker last week when they played that annual encounter, the big match, the Battle of the Goals against Mahanama. But during the school's rugby league, we did see him performing well in some of the games as a place kicker for D.S Senanayake. So let's see whether he can add the 3 points early in this second quarterfinal of the Dialog Schools Rugby Knockouts 2023.
Indeed. But all of this rooted out from that lovely tackle coming in by Manula Piris. He made a great tackle, and from then on, Zahira were under pressure and they conceded the penalty. Now, the kick doesn't go according to plan for D.S Senanayake College, as it has gone wide, but Zahira College has somehow managed to clear their lines, but not the best of clearances as we see the replay.
Ajant Vijayaratne not having the best of starts as a kicker in this encounter. Didn't have the direction and didn't even have the distance as well. There's the second line out. D.S Senanayake didn't get the first line out right.
Now this time around, D.S Senanayake has opted for a 6-man line out with Janajaya primed to jump, but taking a bit too long, says the referee, as D.S Senanayake College are penalised, and now Zahira College with an option.
D.S Senanayake knocked the ball forward in the first line out, and the second line out they have just wasted too much time to get the line out done, so it's going to be a scrum for Zahira College. Once again, just like last time, they have a very good opportunity to get out of jail with this scrum. Earlier, they managed to produce an attacking run from the scrum, so let's see if they'll do the same.
Azan feeds the scrum for Zahira College, as the big number 8 Sabri breaks off the tail of the scrum inside the 22, and now has the option to go out on the full is the number 21 Fazloon. Does not make the meters he would have liked, but somehow manages to put the ball into touch for Zahira College.
Zahira College still in their own 22. D.S Senanayake, they really need to get the line out right here. 2 failed attempts. 1 failed attempt actually, because in the second time they failed to get the line out going. Azile with the throw in.
This time around, yet again, the line out scrappy for D.S Senanayake College, and they are bundled into touch yet again. Not the best of starts for D.S Senanayake College and their line out. Malfunctioning early on, and not the best of starts.
And they really needed to get the line out right, Romare, because they are in a place where they can attack if they get the line out right. This time it's going to be Zahira's line out, their second one. This is Ijaz.
Ijaz finds his namesake Ijaz, as the Zahira Mall is set, but unfortunately this time around Zahira College knocks it out, and a comedy of errors, but still we are stuck in pretty much the same position on the field.
The game being played at the Zahira College 22-meter territory for a very long time now. D.S Senanayake, they'll be much more confident playing with their scrum, I believe, as they have that very impressive number 8, Ben Pereira.
Temington feeds the scrum. The number 9 gets bundled back, but here goes the big winger is brought down in center field, as the DS forwards this time go straight away into contact. The referee says there is no advantage coming from that passage of play, as he goes back for the penalty in favor of
number 9 offside.
DS Senanayake College, and it is
Yellow ball.
Azan for Zahira College who was penalized rather for stepping offside.
D.S Senanayake. They're still in the Zahira College 22-meter territory. Temminton playing at his drum half as Mount Rapiris is playing as the fly half in the absence of Sehanda Umagiliage.
And in fact, Lakshisi, Umagiliage has been slotted in to fullback. Well, apologies for that miss, but here goes the DS number 8. Shows and goes, makes a couple of meters and is just 3 meters out from the try line. Here goes the big forwards for D.S Senanayake College. The referee says, however, the supporters have not supported their body weight and have gone over illegally, as we see the replay.
As the replay again, D.S Senanayake just a few inches away from that first try, but unfortunately making that error.
5 meter.
Here's an opportunity for Zahira once again to get out of there 22.
This time it will be Saad with the chance to put it into a touch. And this time around, a better touch finder by the Zahira College fullback.
Saad, one of their key players during the league stage of during the school's rugby league. One of their best players. I was actually a bit shocked that he didn't take the first few kicks from Zahira. As you saw, he got that kick and he got it to perfection to get them out of the 22-meter territory. And this is Ijaz once again with the throw-in for Zahira.
Ijaz throws to his namesake Ijaz as now Zahira College. Saad doesn't have the option to go out on the full. Kicks it straight into the grateful grasp of Umagiliage as now here goes the big winger for D.S Senanayake College, straight through the heart of their defense, gets the offload away as here goes the skipper for D.S Senanayake College, brought down with a high tackle as the advantage is in play for D.S Senanayake College. Now the forwards. Ahil takes it and runs straight and hard, but is brought down with a good tackle.
Good. Back to the penalty.
As the referee says, the counter was legal.
White 7.
However,
High.
he goes back for the penalty.
This is absolutely brilliant from Jayant Vijayaratne, and he gives the pass out to Mount Rapiris, who makes a good collection. And he is held up, says the referee. Yes, Naga coming so close. Is the replay.
Time off.
Temminton
Captain.
almost going all the way. Unfortunately, just couldn't get the ball down.
We're giving clear instructions to Rajaratne. There's only space for one referee. And let me do my job, you do yours. This time around, the penalty has been, the option rather has been taken to go to the posts.
And they're going for the 3 points again, D.S Senanayake. And this time Umagiliage to take the kick to add the first points of the game. Jayant Vijayaratne attempted to add the 3 points earlier, but missed out. This is Umagiliage trying to add the first points of this second quarterfinal in the Dialog Schools Rugby Knockouts 2023.
Jayant Vijayaratne had one opportunity from quite the distance. He did not convert, and straight away Umagiliage. This time around, he curves it in, and that's the first points on the board for D.S Senanayake College. Off the boot of Sehanda Umagiliage, and DS are in with a lead.
Sehanda Umagiliage, he's back, and he has managed to add the first points of this encounter for his team. Here's the replay of that kick. It almost looked like that it will go away from the left, but with the wind, it just curved back in and went right through to add the 3 points for D.S Senanayake. It's 3 points to nil. We're in the 14th minute.
Now Fazloon puts Good restart there, but collected by the big number 4 Piris for D.S Senanayake College, as the 9 gives it out to Manula Piris. Now Umagilige joined in the line. Here goes the skipper, gives out ball early to the his centre partner as D.S Senanayake hot on attack. Straight away, the Zahira College fullback called back into play, and he somehow wriggles his way through a couple of would-be tacklers, but he's brought down by the number 7 Janajaya as Zahira College with the front football and are advancing fast. Here goes the big forwards, opting to keep it close. That was Muhammad taking it into contact. Now Fazloon sees that no options available, and he puts boot to ball. Jayatu beats one, gets through and gets the offload away to Umagiliage. He was offside by the looks of it, says the referee, but and he goes back for the penalty. Says this time around the player did not roll away.
First roll away.
D.S Senanayake trying to produce an attacking move after Jayanth Vijayaratne collected the ball, but after giving the ball out to Shehandu Umagaliage,
Okay, Maja.
his kick just didn't go as he expected, that little box kick. Here's Fazloon going for the kick. Unable to go over that 22-meter line, but they're very close to that 22-meter territory of D.S Senanayake for the first time in this game now. It's very important that they get the line out right and try to bring in the likes of Chalon and Hassan into action.
Yellow, 10, yellow.
Now it will be Ijaz with a 6-man line out. The line out is won successfully as the maul has been set up, but the number 5 breaks and gives it to his big prop forward. Running straight and hard was Adil. Now Azan gives it out to Ijaz as he takes the ball and runs straight and hard. Brought down with a good tackle, but still a couple of meters made by the Zahira forwards. Now Zahira College opting to keep it close. The forwards continue to make headway, meter by meter, yard by yard. Zahira College. This will be the
Advantage over.
favored game plan for them, as the referee says the advantage is now over, but Zahira College still with possession. Now Azan
Use it.
barking instructions, directing the traffic. And here goes the big number 3 Muhammad, beating a couple of men, going over the gain line. Now Azan still continued to keep it with the forwards, and here goes Adil this time as the Zahira faithful, they continue to raise their voices as Zahira College, but unfortunately for them, a little bit of a knock on there by Azan as a promising moment passage of play comes to a disappointing end.
Time off.
Very unfortunate for Zahira College. They used their props, their prop forwards really well. The big forwards coming into action, gaining some good meters, but unfortunately, just when it looked like that they're looking very good to score that first try of the game, they just unfortunately gave the ball away.
This is a red card. Head at the end. Number 4 black.
Well, in
Number 4
fact,
black.
I'm sure you would have heard it on the referee
Captain.
mic. Now,
Number 4. You're number 4. Right.
Piris.
Yeah, head at a pine Ghana. Right. Don't say sorry. No. Head Ghana. Yes.
Well. Piris for D.S Senanayake College has been sent off.
Wait.
And the referee's call is that there was a foul play and there was a kick to the head.
Wait.
And the recommendation from the assistant referee on the far side was that It should be a red, and that's exactly what referee Verang has opted to go for. As now D.S Senanayake College in hot water as Adil takes and goes. The quick tap, that is, as he's brought down. Now the Zahira forwards keeping it close, making good headway, beating the gain line. Now they go on the opposite side as they are a couple of meters out. Zahira College. Muhammad picks but gives it to his supporting player, as he was isolated for a second, was the supporter, but somehow managed to get support his way as Abdullah. Now he is brought down just 3 meters away from the D.S Senanayake try line. Zahira College trying to shove their way forward, but maul has been called. However, Ijaz has broken away, and the ball is somehow recycled by Zahira College as they continue with their forwards, and the D.S Senanayake defense is equally holding. But now a penalty advantage has been considered, and this is the first try for Zahira College. Coming through the big number 3, Adil is the try scorer. As we see the replay,
Zahira College making complete use of that red card which was awarded to D.S Senanayake, and they just played it very simple. They just played it very intelligently. They just managed to keep going forward, and they have managed to score that first try. So it's 5 points to 3. Zahira College with the lead in this game. Here's Saad, the number 15, trying to convert that try into 7 points to increase their lead to 4. And he does that very easily. It's 7 points to 3. Zahira College with a 4-point advantage. D.S Senanayake suffering a huge blow, Romario. And it's really good to see that they're finally giving red cards where they should be.
Well. Yes, indeed, as we see the replay by the conversion successful by Saad, and he makes it a 7 points to 3 game here at Havelock Park, as Piris of of D.S Senanayake, the lock forward, was the culprit who was sent in for an early shower, as now everything to play for D.S Senanayake College. However, they are a man down as Piris restarts. Let bounce by Zahira College, but now Saad finds a good touch finder, clearing their lines well. Zahira College, and now the onus straight back on D.S Senanayake.
D.S Senanayake clearly feeling the pressure here. Zahira College making sure that they put a lot of pressure on D.S Senanayake. We're just few minutes after they suffered that lethal blow of losing one of their players for the rest of the game. Now D.S Senanayake, they must play the remaining 50 minutes of this game with just 14 men.
Unfortunately for the hooker there, Ratnasiri has moved into the throw-in position for D.S Senanayake. Unfortunately though, the line out, it wasn't too straight, as we see the replay.
Right, 8 out.
And now straight away the first scrum after the red card, and both teams equaled out to 7 men rather.
Steady now.
As Azan feeds the scrum. No number 8 to safely get it in. As here goes the number 21 for Zahira College. That was Fazloon, but now quick ball coming in as Zahira College through their number 13 are rampaging forward. Akil was the man, but unfortunately isolated as he beat all defenders, and he caught his
Holding on.
supporting players also surprised as D.S Senanayake win a turnover.
D.S Senanayake, they must take some time here and think very well, because they need to play out plans to play with one less man on the field. Good kick from Manra Piris. Zahira College with the 4-point advantage. We're still in the 24th minute, so we still have a lot of game time remaining, Romario. So it's very important that D.S Senanayake settle in to play with 14 men.
Numbers කියන්න ඕනේ යාලට.
Yes, indeed, with 14 men, D.S Senanayake College are playing the rest of the game. Now a 3-man line out.
Nine. Started.
Ratnasiri throws in to the front, but scrappy ball somehow collected, but this time around Manura Piris knocks it on as Zahira College back on attack. Now the center use it out to the number 14 for Zahira College as they somehow manage to secure a quick ball, but a good tackle there by the big number 8 Pereira for D.S Senanayake College. However, Zahira College still with possession. Through their forwards, through the hands it goes. Muhammad was the front row forward taking it in as Fazloon now chucks it under his arm and takes it in to contact. Good tackle coming in by Piris. However, skipper Rajaratna handles the ball in the ruck and concedes yet another penalty.
Now you can just see, Romario, that D.S Senanayake are clearly feeling the pressure, loose passes, making errors at the ruck. Zahira College playing with all the momentum at the moment. 7 points to 3, and I won't be surprised if it becomes 12 points or 14 points to 3 very soon, unless D.S Senanayake College get their act right here.
Yes, indeed. But as we say that, the referee says that there has been a knock-on prior to the penalty, and he is going back for that
Set.
in favor of D.S Senanayake College. Teminthan to feed the scrum. Minus their number 8. Teminthan gets it away to the skipper as Piris. This time puts boot to ball. Manura, that is. Collected well by the number 26 Hassan for Zahira College. But he's somehow wriggling through a couple of tackles. Now Fazloon through their big forwards. They opt to keep the ball. Do Zahira College. Here goes the number 7 Ijaz, beating a couple of men and driving his feet. Well, in fact, that was the hooker. As now Fazloon puts a little bit of a dink over as the chasers are coming in red hot. Here goes Zahira College, still with possession. Now inside the opposition 22 as the penalty comes away for D.S Senanayake College.
Yeah, very unfortunate once again for Zahira Hassan. Slipping there, and D.S Senanayake doing really well to get that
15.
penalty.
15.
Now it's time for them to get out of jail. Manra Piris.
Oh.
Manra Piris with the kick, and it doesn't find touch Romario. D.S Senanayake making error after error here.
Now here goes Janidu with a man in front of him, and a good tackle there by the number 7, but the ball returned to Janidu as unfortunately he is bundled into touch. Some great hands shown by the DS players, but unfortunately running out of room on the field.
Zahira College, they really need to make sure they don't let this combination of Jayantu Vijayaratna and Jayathu Rajaratna get into their full act. Good piece of defending from Zahira College, and it's going to be a line out. Ijaz
throws to the front, collected by namesake Ijaz, who plays in the number 7 jumper. The Zahira College Mall He's moving slowly but surely forward. Now, the fullback Saad puts a steep up and under, knocked forward, and here goes Zahira College with an advantage. The knock-on advantage, however, as they are still continuing to keep the ball alive. But this time around, unfortunately, one too many passes there on that occasion for Zahira College, as they did have a good attacking ball, but unfortunately knocked on by the last attacker.
Now we saw some very good passing from Zahira College, but unfortunately that final little offload just not going as they planned. Gives the ball back to D.S Senanayake. D.S Senanayake, they'll really have to consider themselves very, very lucky for getting the ball back, because that move really looked like that Zahira College had it all control.
Okay.
And by the looks of it, a tactical change for D.S Senanayake College, with Temington going out. Manurapir is moving into 9, and no prizes for guessing. Umagiliage would surely have come back into his usual 10 position. Now Piris gives it out to Umagiliage, as straight away from fly half he puts boot to ball and clears their lines for DS.
D.S Senanayake going back to that combination that really worked out for them in the earlier games, playing Manurapir at scrum half, Umagiliage at fly half. Umagiliage started as the fullback, but they had to make that change, a tactical change, as Romario mentioned.
Yes, indeed, tactical it is, as you can see the DS defenders preparing for the maul, but a good option thereby is Zahira College, as Fazloon gives it out to Adil. He runs over one and is brought down by the next defender. Now, not the best of passes, not expected, but well collected, and a good tackle coming in by Rajaratna, the skipper for D.S Senanayake College. But Zahira College somehow managed to recycle position, keep it with their forwards, and continue to make good headway. This time around, Adil, the big prop forward. Now Fazloon gives it out to his fullback, but Fazloon is isolated, as somehow, thankfully for him, support comes just in time. Now the big lock forward puts his head down, runs straight and hard. Hazan to their big lock forwards. Hazan now to Adil. Well, in fact, Hijaz that was, as he was driven back by Umagiliage, who has moved into the fly half position. Now Azan gives it out to the big prop forward, as Fazloon now takes the ball, runs to the line. Zahira College. The centre was well brought down with a double team tackle, but unfortunately at the knock-on, at the breakdown rather, there was a slight knock-on, as yet another advantage goes the way of Zahira.
And yes, Senanayake giving the ball back to Zahira again, playing in their own half here. Some strict advices coming from Malka Gunaratna, member of their coaching staff.
You can see him barking instructions from sitting on top of the ice box, as Azan feeds the scrum. Well, before he does so, it swivels around.
Guys, scrum steady right? Both teams.
As we hear the referee saying, I need a good steady scrum, boys. Hazan preparing to feed the scrum. 7-man scrum for Zahira College. He gives it out to Fazloon, as he opts to drop a short ball to the fullback Saad with the a training ground move, but unfortunately No advantage coming off that play for D.S Senanayake College, and the referee goes back for the knock-on.
Yes, Senanayake still trailing by 4 points.
It's a time.
Really going nowhere there, D.S Senanayake. So the referee decided to go back to the knock forward advantage. Papare is back as scrum half. All set to feeding the ball to the scrum.
Set. Steady, both steady.
Manura Piris. A 7-man scrum for D.S Senanayake College as Shehadu Magiliyake picks his spot and puts boot to ball. But good recovery there by Hassan. But his up and under is collected by Manura Piris. But Umagiliyake gets the offload away to himself as D.S Senanayake College wins the penalty. Hands in the ruck, says the referee. Penalty taken quickly by Piris as he breaks a couple of tacklers and finds himself inside the Zahira College half, as there was no number 9 for D.S Senanayake College, but they somehow managed to recycle position as some big hits come in there for Zahira College. Now Piris gives it out to Magiliyake. He opts to go for his skipper as he's brought down well on the halfway line. Now Piris to the big number 1 Ratnasiri as he's bundled back, but he somehow recovers and goes forward. Now Umagiliyake puts boot to ball, looking for that 50-22, but unfortunately the ball bounces back into the field of play. But a good kick chase coming in by Janidu as Saad was taken down. Now the counter ruck coming in as Zahira College have been penalized. Hands in the ruck. Now here goes the number 13 Rajaratna. He gives it out to the replacement scrum half as he dives over in the far touchline, and that's the first score for D.S Senanayake. Well, in fact, the first try, and some good heads up play there by Jayatu as he catches Zahira College napping.
Yeah, D.S Senanayake inserting a lot of pressure on Saad, and then Jayatu Rajaratna making sure he took it quickly and gave the pass out to Nadil Parnaman, who made sure that he went all the way to score the first try for D.S Senanayake as they take the lead in this game.
Yes, and as you can see that replay there, Jayatu spotted that they were short on the far side was Zahira College, and thankfully for him, Parnaman was there in support. As now D.S Senanayake College for the first time in the lead, 8 points to 7 with the conversion to come.
Magiliyake trying to add the 2 extra points.
Not the best of conversions there, but that's half time here at Havelock Park. D.S Senanayake College somehow managed to scrape their way back after the hooter to score through Parnaman as they take a slender single point lead into Lemons. D.S Senanayake College 8, Zahira College 7 is the score at halftime here at Havelock Park, as a game which started with quite a few errors. Both teams somehow managed to find their feet, and first it was Zahira College who managed points as we see the highlights.
The highlights from that first half, the kickoff. Jayan Vijayaratna trying to add the first points of the game after the penalty, but missed it, didn't have the distance or the direction. And then Shehadu Magiliyake taking back the kicking duties, adding the first 3 points of the game. And Zahira College, after D.S Senanayake, they had to play with 14 men as a red card was awarded. Zahira College making sure they went over the line. And then the conversion from Saad wearing the number 15 jersey, and then just at the end conceded a penalty. Zahira College. Jayad Rajaratna took it quickly, ran a few meters, gave the pass out to Dilpar Rahman, who did the rest, and then Sialum Giliage couldn't convert that try. So at half time, it's D.S Senanayake. Although they are playing with one less man on the field, they have a slender 1 point lead as Zahira. They have only scored 7 points. It's 8 points to 7. We have everything to play for in the second half of the second quarterfinal in the Dialog Schools Rugby Knockouts 2023. We will head to a commercial break and we will be back with the action from the second half of this encounter.
Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy.
Smooth vanilla dairy ice cream with a thick layer of caramel, wrapped in a delightful coat of rich chocolate. It's unique. It's magic caramel ice cream bar.
Coloma, beautiful outside and inside.
Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy. Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy. Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy.
Smooth vanilla dairy ice cream with a thick layer of caramel, wrapped in a delightful coat of rich chocolate. It's unique. It's magic caramel ice cream bar.
Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy.
Smooth vanilla dairy ice cream with a thick layer of caramel, wrapped in a delightful coat of rich chocolate. It's unique. It's magic caramel ice cream bar.
Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy.
Coloma, beautiful outside and inside.
Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy. Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy. Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy. Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy.
Smooth vanilla dairy ice cream with a thick layer of caramel, wrapped in a delightful coat of rich chocolate. It's unique. It's magic caramel ice cream bar.
Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy. Make your mark.
Smooth vanilla dairy ice cream with a thick layer of caramel, wrapped in a delightful coat of rich chocolate. It's unique. It's magic caramel ice cream bar.
Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy.
Enjoy the infinite possibilities of the freedom of space, inspired
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
Season 1 දැනුම Season 2 චරිතාවලිය Season 3 ක්‍රීඩා විප්ලව
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
Season 1 දැනුම Season 2 චරිතාවලිය Season 3 Krida Viplava.
Rugby Knockouts 2023 Quarterfinal 2. D.S Senanayake College taking on Zahira College. D.S Senanayake College, of course, with a slender 1-point lead thanks to a try at the dying embers of the game by Paramana. Well, in fact, dying embers of the first half. And now, D.S Senanayake College, they have surely had the had a yearful from the coach, but still playing with a man down and plenty to play for.
Yeah, that's the most important thing, Romario. D.S Senanayake, they have to play with just 14 men on the field for the next 35 minutes. That's going to be a huge factor in the final result of this game. D.S Senanayake, a lot of errors in that first half, didn't get the lineouts right at the beginning, made some errors with the knock forwards. Zahira College, we saw them running quite a lot in that first half, but unfortunately, they just could score just one try from all those attacking runs. So let's see whether they can produce some more scoring opportunities in the second try. Here's the first kick of the second half. Mandrapir is with the kick. A good collection from Zahira College. Zahira, the scrum half gives the ball out to Saad. Saad who goes for the kick from their 22. A good collection here from D.S Senanayake. Not the best of passes. And here's Mandrapir. Mandrapir is not the best of passes here. Advantage to D.S Senanayake. Is Jayathu Rajaratna acting as the scrum half. Goes for a little kick. And here's the collection this time. Saad goes for a kick as well. And this time the number 12, it's Pereira. Pereira, the center for D.S Senanayake. A good kick here, and this is the number 10. Chunchi wearing the number 10 jersey. The referee goes back to have a conversation. It is a referee.
Late charge. Ball like what? No, what? Right. Right. After better, after is coming.
Late charge is the assistant referee as D.S Senanayake's keeper Jayathu Rajaratna opts to go for the advantage they had with the scrum. Going for the scrum near the 22-meter line of Zahira College. An opportunity for D.S Senanayake to put some early pressure in this second half on Zahira College.
Yes, quite a good kick there by the skipper from the base. And Zahira returned that kick, but unfortunately there was a bit of scrappy play there by Zahira College, as there was a late charge, clearly a late charge on the DS fullback. And now Zahira find themselves inside the 22.
Mandrapiris to feed in. Mandra takes the ball out, gives it to Umagaliage. Umagaliage gives it out to Pereira. Pereira gives it out to Rajaratna. Here's the center. Pereira gives it out to Jayandu Vijayaratna, who loses the ball. Jayandu Vijayaratna lost the ball forward. So it's going to be a scrum for Zahira College. Is the replay of Magaliage. The very good pass to Pereira. And then Pereira, the center, who made the collection from Jayathu Rajaratna, gave it out to Jayandu Vijayaratna, who lost the ball forward. Now Zahira College.
Quite unfortunate there was Jayandu Vijayaratna. He did all the hard work, but unfortunately Butterfingers letting him down.
There's the scrum. Zahira College, the scrum half. Azan gives the ball out to Saad. Doesn't get much distance with the kick. Time for an attacking line out for D.S Senanayake.
Some good pressure coming in there by the blindside flanker and Manura Piris. And now Zahira College stuck inside their own half. Well, in fact, just a couple of meters out from their own try line.
Ratnasiri with the throw in for D.S Senanayake. They didn't have the best of times with the line out in that first half, D.S Senanayake, so they must make sure that they get this right. They're just a few meters away from the try line. It's very, very important they get this right. D.S Senanayake, Ratnasiri with that responsibility.
Couple of just a change of wheels there for the Zahira number 8, Abdullah, as he will surely be called into defend in this play, and I'm sure he will need some good grip to do that. But having said that, the DS lineout hasn't gone too well this evening, and I'm sure now Ahil and his forwards will be hoping that it somehow manages to come good this time around.
Here's the line out, the all important line out. Can DS get this right? No, it doesn't. But Zahira College, they knocked the ball forward. They had the opportunity to get the ball from that line out. But here's D.S Senanayake once again on the attack.
No advantage, side entry.
No advantage, says the referee. Side entry. But the referee will go back to the initial knock forward from the line out.
Quite unfortunate yet again, as we see the replay. We called it, and unfortunately therefore Ahil and the DS line out. Yet another malfunction. And now 7-man scrum, as they are still, well, in fact they are playing with the red card, as Pirish now prepares.
Nanda Pirish feeds the ball in, takes the ball out, gives it out to Magaliage. Magaliage gives it out to his skipper Rajaratna. Rajaratna to Vijayaratna. Vijayaratna gets tackled, and here's Rajaratna again acting as a scrum half, taking the ball quickly, and they have lost the ball forward here. D.S Senanayake.
Quite unfortunate there for DS Senanayake College. As we see the replay, they did all the hard work prior to this from the scrum, and they got some good front foot ball with Janidu running over his defender who was in front of him. They should have set it down and slowed it a bit, but instead they opted to go for the quick ball and the quick pick up, but that their hands are letting them down on that occasion. And you can see that DS are getting caught into the trap of playing Zahira's game rather than playing their own game.
Yes, indeed, Romaru. And here's Zahira with the opportunity to get out of their own 22. Here's Azan. Gives it out to Saad. Good kick here this time from Saad. They come out of their own 22.
By the looks of it, Saad had kicked it off the side of his boot, but thankfully for him, they somehow managed to gain some good meters. But still under pressure are Zahira. But now I think DS Senanayake College will need to tighten the screws, as we can straight away see Ahil has moved out from throwing in, and by the looks of it, it's Ratnasiri with the duty to throw into the line out.
When the second half began, Romario, a lot of people expected that D.S Senanayake will be the side under pressure, but they have done very well to insert a lot of pressure on Zahira, although they are playing with one less man, and D.S Senanayake making that same mistake they did in the first half of taking too much time to execute the line out. So it's going to be a scrum for Zahira.
D.S Senanayake College seem to be rattled, unfortunately for them, as the forwards seem to be not as effective as they would hope to be. As we see the replay, they're taking ages at the line out and penalized by the referee.
That happening once is okay, Romario, but happening twice, that's something that they really need to think about. And this time Zahira almost giving the ball away. They are on 22, but they still have the ball with them. Here's Zahira, the big number 6, Hashim, with a very good powerful run to gain at least 15 meters. And here's Zahira once again. The scrum half, Azan gives the ball out to his forward. Here's Azan again. Azan to Saad. Saad goes for the kick. Jani Vijay fumbles it, but luckily for him, lost the ball backwards. And here's Jani Vijay a loose pass there. And here's Pereira, the centre for D.S Senanayake. And here's Mount Rapiri, gives it out to Umagaliage with that kick.
Lovely kick there by Piris, by in fact Umagiliage. And by the looks of it, it's a 50-22. As he somehow managed to get that boom in right boot of him and got the screw kick going. And the ball just unfortunately, well, you could say fortunately or unfortunately for D.S Senanayake College, beat the final man into touch. But having said that, they do have the option of the line out, and it will be a DS possession inside the Zahira 22.
It was Pereira, the wing, with that very good run. Almost caught the Zahira players off guard, but the ball went into touch before that. But D.S Senanayake, their problems with the line out continue as Zahira College, they get out of jail with a very, very good kick. Almost a 50-22 of their own there.
Yes, indeed, almost a 50-22 of their own. But having said that, Zahira D.S Senanayake College will be kicking themselves 7 lineouts, and well, they have not been able to win any of them cleanly. As we see the replay of that earlier incident, clearly the ball was inside the 50-meter line, but there the bounce of the ball was what would have gone into touch. Inconclusive on the replay for us, but the touch judge there, Isuru Pereira, placed in the prime position to call it.
And here's D.S Senanayake finally winning a line out. Here's Mount Rapiris to Magaliage. The number 8 Pereira making the mistake. Not good at all from D.S Senanayake.
Yes, indeed, and it's clearly visible that things aren't working for D.S Senanayake College, and they are trying to go that extra meter, that extra pass, and they're trying to do that extra, just that one thing more, and that's what's letting them down. And I think they just need to go back to their basics, take the ball up, hit it up, and then send it out to their line instead of the forwards trying to be too fancy. But well, quite the task for D.S Senanayake College. They are leading, however, on the scoreboard.
And D.S Senanayake, they really don't like to slow things down, aren't they, Mario? They really like to keep the pace up. They really like to run with the ball. And that's what's actually paving the way for those errors. So they must try to just slow things down a bit. Meanwhile, the number 4 for Zahira, it's Samir, who's walking out of the park with an injury.
D.S Senanayake College, they are used to playing a quick-paced side-to-side attacking game, but now with opponents that do play a different sort of game, they have fallen into the trap of just going to the playing to the opponent's game plan rather than sticking to their own.
Here's Azan, gives the ball out to Asloon, and here's the number 6 Sabri.
Use it.
Gives the ball out to the big number 8 to access the first receiver. Here's the number 10 Chunchi. Here's Azan again. Gives the ball out to Fazloon. And that's a penalty to Zahira College. D.S Senanayake conceding a penalty. Very close to that 22-meter line.
Yes, indeed. Yet again, a D.S Senanayake College player trying to go the extra mile, and in the meantime conceding a penalty. And now they are stuck inside their own 22, D.S Senanayake College.
Zahira College with a great opportunity here to get the lead back. D.S Senanayake, they have to be very careful, because if they even concede a penalty from this position, Saad is a very, very good kicker, so there's every chance that they might opt to go for the 3 points as well, because that will give them the lead.
Yes, indeed. But first things first, it's a line out, won by Ijaz, as the not straight, says the referee.
Zahira College making their error again. Both the teams are really not getting that line out strategies right in this encounter. Zahira a bit better, but they struggle as well.
Indeed, the lineouts of both sides have been in shambles, Laksisi. And now D.S Senanayake will be trying to just get out of jail and restart from downfield. Umagiliage puts a boot to ball and finds a good touch finder. But still D.S Senanayake parked inside their own 22.
Yeah, still not out of the danger zone. D.S Senanayake, Zahira still with the opportunity to attack. So far, absolutely nothing for both the sides in the first 12 minutes of the second half. D.S Senanayake still with that 1 point advantage. Here's the line out. Zahira this time gets it right, and they're going for the rolling maul here. Zahira College trying to use that, trying to use their big forwards, trying to use that powerful forwards to get near that try line. Zahira still going, but D.S Senanayake, they have done well here. And D.S Senanayake, they have managed to turn it over.
Some great defense coming in there by D.S Senanayake College. They were pushed back, but the forwards somehow managed to stop the momentum from Zahira, and DS somehow managed to just break the maul and push and get some force of their own. And from then on, the scrum was in the maul was not really going straight, and once the ball carrier came to the floor, the players who were around him had to just not let the ball emerge out, and that's exactly what they did.
And here's the chance for D.S Senanayake. Still stuck in their 122. Let's see what they can do here. Magalege. He'll be getting ready to find touch here.
Break. Right, guys. My call again.
Well, in fact, Laksisi, I think we have all forgotten that this game is also being played for the RIT Alice trophy, as these two teams did not meet in the league, and now this was the opportunity that they did finally meet, and they are playing it also for the RIT Alice trophy. So 2 prizes up for grabs.
Yes, indeed. A spot in the top 4 of the knockouts tournament 2023. And here's the opportunity for Zahira College. And here's the number 11. Almost went all the way. That was Chalon wearing the number 11 jersey for Zahira. And here's the opportunity. Can Zahira get over the line? Just few meters away from finding that second try here. D.S Senanayake. Can that defense hold on? The Zahira College crowd clearly coming into the party here, making sure that the players are motivated. And D.S Senanayake, once again, they have managed to turn it over. Jayatu Rajaratna tried to take it quickly, and here's Chalon once again. D.S Senanayake manages to get him down. Zahira College trying to build up momentum once again. Yes, Zahira still with possession. What will they do? Will they use the forwards, or will they try to work the line here?
Use it.
Zahira slowing things down a bit here. Zahira still with possession. Zahira still going. They have been pushed back a bit by the D.S Senanayake defense. And here's Zahira trying various moves here to get closer to the try line. And here's the break that they were hoping to get, getting ever so close to the try line. Zahira, if they can get this try, that will play a huge part in the final result of this game. A try here will give them the lead, and a 4-point lead as well with the conversion to come. The crowd joins in. Zahira still going. Here's the number 10. Here's Chalon again. Chalon providing some very good runs in the last 5 minutes or so in this game. Zahira still with possession. D.S Senanayake still up to the task.
Use it.
Using that big forward, the number 1 Adil, to gain some meters, and that's a turnover. Holding on, says the referee. D.S Senanayake. They defended, and they defended really well for the last 3-4 minutes, Romario.
Yes, indeed, stuck inside their 22, and somehow they are not big. Number 8, well, in fact, it's Umagiliage, who was the player who stuck his head into the dark places and somehow managed to win the turnover. And the touch kick, well, he scraped as much as possible and somehow managed to get the meters and get the ball into touch. But before that, I think Chalon got 2 opportunities which caught him off guard. But unfortunately for Zahira College, they were unable to make anything out of it. They'll be kicking themselves.
Yeah, even Chalon looked surprised when he received the ball both the times. Was not that sure what to do. And D.S Senanayake once again scrappy with the line out. Zahira College, they get the ball back, thrown out straight, says the referee.
Yes, indeed. Line out woes continue for D.S Senanayake College, as nothing seems to be going their way. But they'll be sure D.S Senanayake College too will be quite surprised that they are still leading in this game, because the second half has been really scrappy and neither team has been able to get any points. They have been to the opponents 22 time and time again both teams, but still the all elusive score eluding both.
Yes, Azan feeds the ball into this round. Yes, Azan gives it to Fazlun. Zahira College entering the D.S Senanayake half here is the number 12. That was Akil gaining some meters here for his team. There's the big hooker, Ijaz. Azan again gives it to his number 6, Sabri. And that's a knock forward.
I think that's exactly why the replacement, the player in the number 10 jersey, Chunchi, did not start the game, because he has found himself wanting on a couple of occasions, and there again his hands just letting him down, and just thinking about what he's going to do next before catching the ball.
Mount Rapiris. Mount Rapiris to feed the ball into this drum. Yes, Senanayake. Yes, Mount Rapiris gives it out to Magiliage. Magiliage to his keeper, Rajaratna. Rajaratna to Pereira. Yes, Senanayake. Here's Mount Rapiris to Magiliage. Magiliage to Tivain. Tivain to his number 5, Virakon. Here's Rajaratna. Mount Rapiris again. Gives the ball out to Virakon. Virakon almost managed to find a break there. And here's the number 21, Parnaman, the try scorer. There's Mount Rapiris again to Magiliage. There's Ahil joining the line. Piris to Magiliage to Rajaratna. Rajaratna to Jani Ratna. Yes, Senanayake almost lost the ball there. They have entered the 22-meter territory of Zahira College here, and that's a penalty. And here's D.S Senanayake once again. They have taken it quickly. As Umagaliage gives a long pass to number 8, Pereira. Pereira gives it to his number 12. And that's the try, the second try for D.S Senanayake. That's Pereira, the center for D.S Senanayake, scoring that second try to increase their lead to 6 points.
Yes, indeed, Pereira was the try scorer on that opportunity, on that occasion rather, as it was all created by Mount Rapiris. He took the quick tap, caught all his supporters and defenders off guard, and Umagiliage with the long cutout pass that found the number 8. He stepped back in and dropped a lovely short ball on the inside to Pereira, wearing the number 12 jumper, and there was no stopping him as he wriggled his way over for the second try of the game for D.S Senanayake College, and the first points for either team in the second half. As we see the replay, that was a long cutout pass to the number 8, the big number 8. Janajaya drops a lovely short ball to Pereira, the center, as he somehow managed to go in between the two defenders and dot down for the second try. The conversion is not successful as the scores remain 13 points to 7, and D.S Senanayake extend their lead.
D.S Senanayake playing with one less man on the field, they have managed to keep their lead, and they have managed to increase their lead as well with that try. And going back to that try, Umagaliage with that long pass to Pereira, their number 8, one of their best players of the season. And then Pereira gave it out to Pereira, the centre, who managed to get over the line to score that second try. It's 13 points to 7. D.S Senanayake with a 6-point advantage. Here's the restart kick. Not the best of restart kicks there by Zahira College. There's Mandra Pires. Saad makes the collection.
Step back.
Here's Jani Vijay Ratna. Goes for a kick of his own. Tries to chase it. And he manages to collect the ball. Jani Vijay Ratna. The speeds from D.S Senanayake. The ball went forward, but it's overboot, says the referee. Goes for a kick and chase of their own. And here's Pereira, the number 8. Pereira use it to his number 6, Devmit, but
yes, as we see that replay, Janidu got a chip kick over and somehow managed to collect the ball in between the 3 defenders. But a good tackle coming in by Chunsi from Zahira College, the number 10, the player in the number 10 jumper. Somehow managing to save the day for Zahira College.
Jayant Vijayaratne, after making that collection, just didn't have enough time to find a way to evade that last defender of Zahira College. Zahira College, they still have an opportunity. It's just 6 points. A converted try is what they need here. Advantage to Zahira.
The referee says that the scrum was not pushed in straight enough rather.
Back
As,
15, back 15.
a scrum penalty goes the way of Zahira College. I think Zahira College will be kicking themselves for not taking the opportunities that they got inside the DS 22. They in fact went about 4 to 5 meters close to the DS try line, as we see that replay there.
Keep your mark.
And also some credit should go out to D.S Senanayake as well, Romario, because they're playing with 14 and they defended their hearts out. Zahira College, they tried to find that little space, that little break of their defensive line, but somehow D.S Senanayake managed to hold on. And here's Zahira College getting more advantage. Azan.
Number 5. Calapsin.
Yes, the replay there. Hijaz giving it to Ijaz, but unfortunately for DS Senanayake College, they infringed by pulling the maul illegally down to the floor in a bit of a dangerous fashion. And now penalty after penalty come in the way of Zahira College, as now they somehow managed to edge into the DS 22.
Now Zahira College, they must make sure that they make the most out of this opportunity in the 22-meter territory of D.S Senanayake. Ijaz must make sure that this throw is good. Ijaz, this is not the time. Fortunately for Zahira, they managed to get the ball from that line out. Now Zahira using their forwards to gain some meters here. Still with possession, Zahira taking their time. The number 3, Adil. D.S Senanayake still firm on their defense here. It's Adil again. trying to power his way forward. Manages to find some meters there. Zahira College going with that tactic of using the forwards here. Still continuing with the same tactic. When will they decide to pass it out from the ruck? Here's Azan. Gives the ball to his number 21, Fazloon. And here's Fazloon to Saad. And is that a knock forward? That looks very, very close. That looked very, very close, Romario. Did Saad knock the ball forward?
By the first looks of it, Laksisi, he did not have enough pressure coming in to get the ball over the try line. And there seemed to be like there was daylight between ball and the hand, but from up here it's quite difficult to say that. But the referee says try, but I'm sure there'll be something other than that to say on this replay as we see the fullback diving over. And well, straight away, by the looks of it, there was a slight knock on. He should have just taken the ball into his graceful grasp and dived over rather than going to just dot it down single-handedly. But now the kick to make it yet again a 1-point game.
The question remains whether it will be a 1-point advantage to Zahira or whether it will stay with a 1-point advantage to D.S Senanayake. We still have around 5 minutes of time remaining according to our clock. Here's Saad. Scored the try. Can he convert it to add the 2 extra points?
The kick is not successful. However, D.S Senanayake College somehow managed to lead by a single point as we see the replay there. The number 21 getting the ball to the number 15 Saad, and he, in the process of diving over, does not manage to dot it down legally as the restart is collected by Zahira College, the big number 5.
Zahira College, they don't have much time left in the clock here. It's a race against time for Zahira and for D.S Senanayake. It's all about making sure that Zahira College doesn't score again in the remaining few minutes of this game. Here's Saad. Saad with a very good run here. Manages to find space. Awaits the tackle as well. Finally gets taken down. Here's Azan to Fazloon. Fazloon to the big number 8 and the number 5. Offside, says the referee. Zahira College, what will they opt to do?
Well, by the looks of it, they're straight away pointing to the posts. About 54 to 55 meters on the angle. Yes, and the penalty was, of course, awarded for the players in the defensive line being offside. But now it's all eyes on Saad. Will he be able to knock this over?
Saad, can he add the 3 points to give them the lead? The all-important kick of this second quarterfinal in the Dialog Schools Rugby Knockouts 2023.
The clutch kick. Doesn't seem to be having enough on the kick as the ball has been knocked on. And by the looks of it, there is time for the scrum to take place. Now, well, D.S Senanayake College finding themselves in a pickle here at Havelock Park as we see the replay there.
And I think that was Paranaman who scored the first try for D.S Senanayake,
Number 5, number 8.
making thereof, knocking the ball forward.
Yes, and this is the replay of that try there. On first we win. Fast up here in the commentary box, we did feel that the ball was knocked on. And on second we win and third we win, we did clearly see that it was.
Steady, both steady.
Here's Azan with the feed in.
No,
The
10,
all
10, 10.
important scrum of this encounter. Here's Fazlun. Gives it to his number 12. Almost managed to evade the tackler. Zahira trying desperately here. They are trailing by just 1 point. In the dying minutes of this game, can they score back-to-back tries to take the lead? Zahira getting ever so close to the try line using their forwards. Yes, Zahira College just few inches short from the try line. This is very good from D.S Senanayake. Very good defensive work coming in. Desperate defending.
No, roll away. No. Roll away.
And that's a penalty as well. Tackler not rolling away, says the referee.
Not roll away.
Now what will Zahira College do? They're going for the 3 points.
Right. Yes.
Well, in fact,
At
now
15.
it's pretty much a no-brainer here for Zahira College. A penalty just joining the left-hand side upright, and it's just about getting this through the posts for Saad.
Saad, he had 2 opportunities to make sure that his team got the lead, and luckily for him, he has received a 3rd opportunity as well. He failed in both the earlier attempts. Can Saad give them the lead? Will this kick go through?
Don't move.
Now Saad. Will he be third time lucky? He is third time lucky here at Havelock Park. Zahira College in with a 2-point lead at Havelock Park in this second quarter-final, and well, in fact, with that kick, Zahira College kick D.S Senanayake out of the knockout competition. Well, in a surprising fashion, D.S Senanayake College have gone down to Zahira.
What a game we had, Romario. Until the last moment, D.S Senanayake had the lead, but with that final penalty, Zahira College getting the lead and also getting the win. Jubilant Zahira supporters absolutely storming in to celebrate with the team. Zahira College, they have managed to knock D.S Senanayake College, who came in as the slight favourites in this encounter, out of the Dialog Schools Rugby Knockouts 20-23.
Yes, indeed, in a surprising fashion it was. But if you recall right, I think Sudarshana called it with that he did say that there could be a surprise here on the cards. And a surprise it was, with D.S Senanayake College being knocked out of the Knockouts competition 2023.
And here's the full-time score confirmation. Zahira College 15, D.S Senanayake 13. Zahira College advancing through to the semi-finals of the Dialog Schools Rugby Knockouts 2023, and they will face the defending champions Isipatana College in the semi-finals.
Yes, indeed. As the full-time score confirmation comes in here at Havelock Park, it's D.S Senanayake College. They have gone down by the slender of margins to Zahira College in quite a surprising fashion. Zahira College 15, D.S Senanayake College 13. And off the boot of Saad, Zahira College punt D.S Senanayake out of the the knockouts here at Havelock Park.
Saad scored that all-important second try as well. The highlights from this second half. D.S Senanayake had their moments, and this try was really good from the Dons. Umagalia gave it that long cutout pass to Pereira, and Pereira giving the ball out to Pereira, the center of D.S Senanayake College. And at that moment it looked like D.S Senanayake College may have sealed the game, but it was not meant to be their day. Zahira College in the last 5 minutes of the game managed to hit back. Here's that try. Yes, it was questionable, Romario.
Controversial try, you could say, Laksisi, as we see the slowed down replay as well. Did Saad have enough downward pressure? Or well, as they say now, downward pressure is not what they are looking for, but did he manage to dot the ball down legally? Well, that will be a question mark that will surely not get answers to. But having said that, Saad himself booted the final penalty. After the hooter, Saad with the all-important penalty kick that took Zahira College into the semi-final. Who will they face? That will be still a question. Well, in fact, it's Isipatana that the team that they will be facing.
Here are the key stats from the game. D.S Senanayake 2 tries and 1 penalty. Zahira 2 tries, 1 conversion and 1 penalty. And that's no surprise, isn't it, Romario? Player of the match, Saad, the fullback for Zahira College, who scored that all-important second try and also made sure that final penalty went through to give Zahira College the lead.
Yes, and as we see the upcoming fixtures for tomorrow, it will be the all-important quarterfinal 3 and quarterfinal 4. St. Anthony's come down to Colombo to play St. Joseph's here at Havelock Park tomorrow at 4 p.m. And it's the league winners, St. Peter's, taking on Trinity for quarterfinal 4. Well, that's too here at Havelock Park on the 27th.
And Romario, what a start we had for the Dialog Schools Rugby Knockouts 2023. A nail-biting affair to kick things off, and we are just getting started.
Yes, indeed. We are just getting started here in the quarterfinals. D.S Senanayake somehow managed to lose this game against Zahira College. Well, Zahira were booted and helped through the boot of Saad. And now we will go in to the next couple of games that will be played tomorrow and day after. And until we bring you action from those games, it's thank you and goodbye from me, Romario De Silva, sign off with Laksisi and our technical and production crew here at thepapare.com. Until tomorrow, it's goodbye.
Kissed Ride. Try the new wave of energy. Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy.
Coloma, beautiful outside and inside.
Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy.
Coloma, beautiful outside and inside.
Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy. Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy.
Enjoy the infinite possibilities of the freedom of space, inspired by the beauty of our land. Sri Lanka's finest finished, largest sized porcelain tile collection. Majestica. Lanka tiles. Fine living redefined.
Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy. Night, make your mark.
Smooth vanilla dairy ice cream with a thick layer of caramel, wrapped in a delightful coat of rich chocolate. It's unique. It's magic caramel ice cream bar.
Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy. Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy. Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy. Night, make your mark.
Smooth vanilla dairy ice cream with a thick layer of caramel, wrapped in a delightful coat of rich chocolate. It's unique. It's magic caramel ice cream bar.
Coloma, beautiful outside and inside.
Smooth vanilla dairy ice cream with a thick layer of caramel, wrapped in a delightful coat of rich chocolate. It's unique. It's magic caramel ice cream bar.
Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy.
Smooth vanilla dairy ice cream with a thick layer of caramel, wrapped in a delightful coat of rich chocolate. It's unique. It's magic caramel ice cream bar.
Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy.
Smooth vanilla dairy ice cream with a thick layer of caramel, wrapped in a delightful coat of rich chocolate. It's unique. It's magic caramel ice cream bar.
Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy. Kiss Ride. Try the new wave of energy. Kissed Ride. Try the new wave of energy.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They sing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon.